In today's video, I'm going to be talking about testosterone. To put it simply, testosterone is the sex hormone that is responsible and is vital for reproductive purposes. It's responsible for fertility in men, libido in men and women. Testosterone isn't only responsible for reproduction, but plays a much larger role in your day-to-day life. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the key things which have been proven to increase your testosterone naturally, and some things that you should avoid if you want to maintain healthy testosterone levels. First thing, and probably the main advice I would give if you want to see an increase in your testosterone levels, is start going to the gym. Resistance training, like weightlifting, increases serum concentrations of hormones like testosterone, IGF-1, and growth hormone, which are all responsible for increasing muscle mass and increasing bone density. So by going to the gym, you are over time increasing the concentration of testosterone and all these other hormones, which attribute to improvements in muscle mass and improvements in strength. Obviously, how are you going to know really if your testosterone levels increase? You can't just assume they will. Although if you do carry out these things, you will notice an improvement in your life. That is likely because of an improvement in testosterone levels. However, to be sure, if you do feel like you have low energy, low libido, you're not that strong, you're not that big, you feel weak, you have a lack of ambition, a lack of desire to go out and compete, there's no harm in checking your testosterone levels. I feel like there's a bit of a myth in the fitness industry when it comes to testosterone and its direct correlation with improvements in muscle mass. While there is without a doubt a direct correlation between increasing resistance training, improving and increasing testosterone levels, testosterone isn't the sole guarantor of how much muscle you can build. Don't think that optimizing your testosterone levels as much as you can directly correlates to optimizing how much muscle you can build. Another thing that you want to avoid doing if you want to improve your testosterone levels is overtraining. If you're training 7 days a week, if you're doing 25 sets per session, if you're doing high intensity cardio like sprints or rowing machine right after your sessions, you're putting an excessive amount of stress on your body to the point where your baseline cortisol levels are going to increase, and therefore your baseline testosterone levels will decrease. Your cortisol levels and your testosterone levels are negatively correlated. If you are stressed from work, if you are stressed from school, any stress is bad for your testosterone levels. Something that I've started doing to bring down my stress and therefore bring down my cortisol levels is meditation, anything that relaxes you basically. Another thing is, if you're on 2,000 calories and you're a full-grown male, then chances are your testosterone levels are going to be poor and you are going to suffer from low libido, low energy levels, and many other negative impacts. Make sure you're eating an optimal amount of calories. However, this is not to say to stuff your face with calories. If you are on the heavier side, if you are overweight, then this is going to decrease your baseline testosterone levels. You have to be at a healthy body composition. Males preferably around 15% body fat for an optimal baseline testosterone level and an optimal quality of life, essentially. If you are too skinny, it works both ways. You have to be at an optimal body fat to benefit from an improvement in testosterone levels. Another really important one is your alcohol consumption. If you are a drinker and you're drinking every weekend, then this is going to have a negative effect on your testosterone levels. Drinkers aren't going to cut out drinking completely. You still want to have fun, you still want to enjoy yourself. So maybe try and minimize alcohol consumption to 1 day per week if you're drinking twice per week, or decrease the amount you drink per day. This will have a significant impact in improving your testosterone levels. Another really important one is vitamin D. Expose yourself to as much sunlight as you can throughout your day. And what's definitely had a huge impact on my productivity, my energy throughout the day, is getting solid sunlight exposure as early as possible. This will drastically improve your testosterone levels if you are a person who barely goes outside. If you are sexually active, then this is going to have a positive impact on your overall testosterone levels. If not, then I feel your pain. Last but not least, probably the most important factor when it comes to improving and increasing your testosterone levels significantly, and a lack of will decrease your testosterone levels significantly, and that is sleep. Make sure you're getting minimum 8 hours of sleep for optimal testosterone levels. To summarize, testosterone is a sex hormone. Its overarching responsibility is for creating life. However, the process by which this happens is much more complicated than it seems. In order to successfully reproduce as a male, as a female, you have to be attractive, competitive, energetic. You have to take risks. You have to be aggressive. You have to have a desire to win. You have to be ambitious. You have to be all these things. And testosterone is absolutely imperative to these traits. So if you feel like you're lacking any of this, make sure you're doing everything you can to to optimize your testosterone, because I guarantee you this will drastically improve your quality of life. So, hope you enjoyed. Peace!